what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. Hey, man, we back. Goodfella Sports TV. Going to talk about Dan Dubois willing to take on the Deontay Wilder challenge, you know, after you get done with Joe Joyce. But I got word that more than likely, Manny Pacquiao will be taking on Mikey Garcia next, like I said, last September. And possibly that's probably going to happen on the Zone. But let's talk about it. We back. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Now, I don't know exactly what network it's going to happen on, but I assume people behind the scenes has been saying the Zone is going to host that fight. So, not sure about the location of the fight. I'm pretty sure that will come out soon. I heard they was considering the Middle East in Las Vegas. I think was the backup plan for that fight. Depending on, you know, what happened with the fans and the whole situation, I'm not sure what they do it without fans or they have to have fans. And, you know, here in Detroit, I did a video on my other channel. Check it out. It's a primarily based Michigan, Detroit channel. It's Motor City Sports Talk. They said that they may not open back up the casinos in Detroit until the coronavirus has a vaccine, and they anticipate that January 2021. So if they're not going to open up a place like a casino or, you know, big sports venues until 2021 or until a vaccine come out, then more than likely you probably see that fight happen over the Atlantic, and they going to do it somewhere over there. They was talking about Wilder and Fury may have a new venue location not named Middle East, so I'm probably thinking Africa. It's the first thing I'm thinking. Maybe they try to do something with like Foreman and Ali did somewhere in Africa, and I think that was a dream venue for Wilder to fight AJ, being with AJ from Nigeria. But with the whole Mikey and Manny thing, I think Mikey got a chance. I give him more of a chance after Washington versus Mikey Garcia, because I understood why Errol Spence kept his hands up and fought a safety first fight. Because Mikey Garcia might be one of the 3 or 4 big punchers at that division. People think I'm playing. People say, oh, Vargas has been down before. Vargas ain't never looked like that. Versus Adrian Broner, versus Manny Pacquiao, you know, he has never looked like that when he seemed like he got hit and ran over. You know what I'm saying? Like legitimately, he was getting hit real hard. So Mikey in the vacuum might be one of 4 or 5 top punching, you know, welterweights, man, and I stand by that, man. So with his precision and his punching power, he got a chance. And also you have to equate in Manny Pacquiao can get old overnight. And if Mikey implement drug testing, then, you know, that might give him more of an advantage. You know, I was somebody asked a question on Twitter the other day about Aaron Pryor fighting, I think Manny Pacquiao, and somebody was like, "Well, can Aaron Pryor with or without the black bottle?" And I said, "Pacquiao with or without the orange juice." I mean, people say, "Oh no, you wrong." No, why is it open season on a black man, Aaron Pryor? and I can't just speak the truth. Well, my truth about Manny Pacquiao. See, yeah, you got the wrong run. Yeah, I'm not one that's gonna shy away from no bull job like that. But, you know, this is a fight that I've been playing. I know Top Rank was trying to put this fight on, but you already know Bob Arum ain't letting nobody make more money than him. You know, and the Zone was in the running, and Premier Boxing Champions was in the running. But I just think the Zone got more money right now to play with. They openly and willingly ready to put on Triple G and Canelo without fans. That should let you know everything you need to know right there. If they willing to do that without fans, then shit, they got the bag. So if they make the fight happen without fans in the studio or they wait for fans, I heard that's more than likely the next move for boxing right now is Manny and Mikey. And you know what? I'm not excited about it, but I'm really not down on it. I get it. Manny Pacquiao's an executioner. You can't get Marquez. So how about trying to get the next best thing? I would think that would be. And I think more people more people would probably say Manny Pacquiao was gonna win that fight. On a scale of 1 to 10, how shocked would I be if Mikey won the fight? I probably would say I would be around a 7. You know, with Pacquiao being older, and if they do drug testing, you know, the problem with Mikey is he don't move his hands enough. Even in the Vargas fight, he punches the land. He don't know what the fuck a throwaway punch is. You know, he ain't punching in combination. Every punch he throw is accurate and it's supposed to land. So when he throw, more than likely it's gonna land and land flush. So really it's gonna be Pacquiao's quantity versus Mikey's quality. And if Mikey quality don't produce a knockdown or produce some stanky legs or a knockout, then, you know, Pacquiao get the benefit of the doubt. Even if he throw punches and they don't land, I watch plenty of fights where he get the benefit of the doubt just for letting his hands go, for being who he is. You know, so Mikey got to be more active, or he got to really believe in his power and his counter punching. And if he could punch between Pacquiao, he'll have a chance. But it's not one of the fights people wanted to see. People thought Crawford fight was going to happen. But I do think Manny needs to take a tune-up with the long time being off. But the thing about Mikey is he fought this year. Manny ain't fought since last July. So Mikey got some advantages there. You know, the advantages are there for Mikey. So that's something to pay attention to. But hey, switch it over to Dubois. And Wilder, Dubois said he didn't even know of Frank Warren playing. So Frank Warren was just talking shit. But he said, man, he don't care. He said he ready for Wilder. He feel like he got the tools to beat Wilder. He said it'd be a great fight. And, you know, he ready to take it on. But he basically said that Frank Warren they ain't even ever mentioned Wilder. He didn't even know Frank Warren was gonna say that. But he said he willing to take the fight on. And that's what all fighters gonna say in the public. Even though, if you get behind the scenes, one of the things to do today is price yourself out. You know, Dubois seemed like he come from a good background. Father seemed solid. You know, little sister could box, little brother box. So it seemed that, no, he respectable. You supposed to believe you can win. You ain't supposed to say no other fighter can whoop your ass. No matter if they ask if Muhammad Ali can beat you. You know, I can beat anybody. You know, so what else he supposed to say? Oh, Wilder definitely can beat my ass. You know, I'm not ready for Wilder. What's wrong? Frank Warren is crazy. You know, Wilder definitely. Wilder definitely would fuck a guy like me up. You know, I'm not trying to fight Wilder. Are you crazy? You know, Wilder's a stone cold killer. These people are out of their mind. They talk about letting me fight Deontay Wilder. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I'm not fighting Deontay Wilder. They're crazy. I'd rather go smoke a crack rock than fight Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wilder. And you like, okay, it is what it is. But hey, he's supposed to be confident. He's supposed to believe. He's supposed to, you know, back up what Frank Warren saying. Now, Wilder go out there, like we talked about on live yesterday, and stretch Fury. I bet the opinion changed. Oh no, we definitely not doing that fight right now. Fury got to get the fourth fight, and that's what we focus on. That's what you're gonna hear. But he got to get past Joe Joyce, like he said first. And, you know, at the end of the day, people laugh at Joe Joyce, but Joe Joyce is he an okay fighter to me. He ain't been in no boring fight. He might not be the fastest. George Foreman wasn't the fastest. But you know what? He'll let his hands go. That's one thing about old Joe Joyce. He gonna let his hands go. He might not punch the hardest or punch the fastest or got the fastest moving feet or hands. But hey, you know, he's a solid fighter. So, you know, if he could beat the boys, then maybe he put himself in, you know, fighting Wilder or the Fury winner or the loser or whatever it may be. But, you know, it is what it is. And, yeah, I don't like to see Wilder's opinion about that. But right now, he probably focused on kind of recouping his team and doing things and getting the snakes out of his grass and stuff of that nature. But, you know, Dubois is up and comer. He's one of my favorite prospects. Obviously, Anthony Yard jumped up and thought Kovalev was old. And the lack of experience showed. So, the boys need to fight like Joe Joyce. He need fights like Luis Ortiz or Kanowski or Robert Helenius, or even fighting Povetkin, even though, he beat Povetkin ass in sparring. He needs those fights, you know, before you get on the world championship level. And if Wilder is a stepping stone that he's willing to step over or try to step over, if Wilder get beat by Fury again, then, you know, Wilder gonna have an opportunity to show, is he dog food, or, you know, it was just a bad matchup and number one heavyweight was just too much for him, but I can still beat 10, I can still beat the 5, the second best, the third best heavyweight in the division. That's gonna be it. But you expect Dan Dubois to say, oh no, I'm not trying to fight Wilder. You know, he say that, then everybody call him pussy. He gonna be pussy for the rest of his career. Ain't no fighter gonna say another fighter can beat them. That's active, especially that's active. So that's the real deal, the real spill on there. But I'll link that article in the description about Dan Dubois. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can also reach out to me on all social media platforms. If you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video requests, keep sharing videos, want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is to share the video. And let me know what you guys think. We gone.